Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a TV series review of the series Last Man Standing. This was a wonderful, wonderful comedy. It started in 2011 and went through 2021. Honestly, I don't recall how many seasons there were because there was some problems with. I hate to bring politics into a good TV series review, but that's the reason for it. I'll get to that here in a minute. The plot is that there's an American male, a married father of 3 daughters, and he tries to maintain his manliness and his pro-American conservative values in a world increasingly dominated by leftists and liberals with anti-American values. Most of those values were outside his home. He has 3 daughters and a wife, and a lot of them are, I'm not going to say they don't share his values, but they're not as, I guess, staunch as he is. And the daughters marry guys that are not, they're not real conservative, per se. Well, the one daughter does. The other daughter, she marries a guy he's a good guy, very religious, very naive, so he's more moldable, as it were. But the third daughter actually goes to a military academy. So, now, the reason I say I don't know how many seasons there are, I honestly can't remember, was because this series was canceled over some political bullshit. The star was a staunch Trump supporter, and the series had great ratings. It was one of the highest rated shows on television, yet they still canceled it. So it was continued on another channel. I want to say they skipped a season or two, but it was continued on another channel, and all of that was for political bullshit. Through the course of the series, his daughter, his eldest daughter, marries a guy who is as lefty as they come. He's from Canada. He's as far left as they come. And through the course of this, of course, he's converted to capitalism, which is a good thing. His daughters, all 3 of them, all become successes because of the conservative values that he instilled in them. It's a great show, not only politically, but it's funny as hell. It really is. The cast here, you got Tim Allen, Nancy Travis, Hector Elizondo, Christoph Sanders, Jonathan Adams, Amanda Fuller, Caitlin Deaver, Molly Ephraim, Jordan Masterson, Jay Leno, Molly McCook. Really great stars. Whenever I do these, I always try to do a standout. And for this one, I went with Tim Allen, the star of the show. He plays Mike Baxter. As the star of the show, he was under tremendous pressure from Hollywood and TV producers and people on the left. And they wanted him to sacrifice his beliefs for, in order to stay on television, and he would not do that. They canceled him, and he got picked up on a different channel, and his ratings were just as good. It lasted a long time. He would not sacrifice his beliefs for the woke agenda. And for that, God bless him. He did not cave. And he's an awesome, awesome individual. He preaches personal responsibility. He preaches good old conservative American values. What we are sorely lacking on television these days. Because the left, Hollywood, and like that, they control it. And if you get a chance, this is really well worth the watch. The show is Last Man Standing. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.